Gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, and people with amazing beards. Welcome to Aussieverse. Now, tonight is a little bit different. Tonight is normally FOC night, but because the way publishing is at this time of year and orders going out and the big man in the jolly red suit, that guy, Santa, well, everyone knows Santa. He's out there doing deliveries and stuff, so we've got something a little bit different for you tonight. I'm going to do a Christmas quiz that I've created all about weird-ass Christmas traditions from around the world. So grab a pen, grab a piece of paper even, and join in and feel free. Put your answers in the chat, whatever it is that you like. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a good time. But I'd also like to introduce some amazing people who have joined us tonight. You might know some of these people. First one is this guy. That's confusing.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Steve, for that wonderful intro. And I love your beard. The Sharif. How do you feel when you look at Steve tonight?
He's the man.
He's jingling.
He's got balls. He's got balls. He's the man.
Everything's jingling.
That's right, man. Sharif, who are these people?
These are our for lifers. These are our for lifers. They give a few coins every month so we can do what we do. And those 4 people with the YouTube logos by the names, they have their own channels. Check them out. So best way to support us is
you need some practice with that one.
There you go.
From now on, right? I'm gonna start giving you that as your part of your intro for the live, right? Until you've got that down to perfection. Okay.
No.
All right. We are proudly. We are proudly sponsored by Comic Bookaroo. Sorry, Steve. A word from them in just a moment. For now, I feel like because this is all your baby. Should the cameras be like? Oh well, no, not like this.
Yeah, no, we need it like that.
Oh, we do. Okay, cool.
We do. 100%. We do. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Single Issue Steve's Weird Ass Christmas Traditions Quiz. It's going to be amaze balls. Yeah. All right.
Can we just say Sharif and I have not seen anything?
No.
We don't know what the hell this is. We don't know what Steve is doing.
Excellent. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it. I had a lot of fun. And I laughed at myself too, so that's a good thing. So what we've got here is 10 multiple choice questions. Simply answer A, B, or C. The most answers wins in the end. Now, there's stuff from all over the world, and there's some weird stuff, and there's some stuff that I've made up. Now, you've got to try and guess.
You made up?
I made up some stuff, so you've got to try and guess which are the real facts and which are the fake ones.
Hang on. The ones that you've made up, are they true or false questions?
They're false. So out of the 3 answers, there's 1 correct one. The other 2 are stuff that I've made up.
Okay, but you will let us know which ones they are.
Oh, at the end, yes. No, I'll let you know at the end.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Question 1. Why do Norwegians put away their brooms on Christmas Eve? A, it's bad luck to sweep the floors up of a home 1 month before Christmas, as the dust brought in from the many journeys of the family represents basically families coming together. So all the dust that comes in on people's feet is all their journeys and represents them all coming together at this time of year. It's actually not bad luck. In Norwegian history, brooms were often used to dry fish in people's homes during the cold season. They were used as a pole to suspend the fish from to dry in a special cupboard called a fisklap. And also, too, Norwegians believe that Christmas Eve coincides with the arrival of witches and evil spirits. Brooms are put away so no evil spirits try and break them.
Okay, now how are we doing this? Do me and Sharif just shout it out, or what's the go?
I want you to write down. I want you to tell me what you think your answer is, but I want you to write it down as well.
Oh, okay. You're going to write down my answer. Okay. A,
Yep.
B, or C. Okay. Okay.
A, B, or C.
Oh.
So A, it's about dust. B, it's about dried fish. C, it's about evil spirits.
Okay. I've written my answer down. Sharif,
All
have
right.
you?
Not yet, because I'm just going through the
Well,
three
get with
options.
the program, Sharif.
Well, he wants us to go through the options. What we're thinking of. I think A is the dust thing is just too menial, too small. It's gotta have more reason to back that up. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I've got my answer.
All right. So what did you pick for your answer?
Sharif.
Can't see. I pick C.
C. Bo, what did you pick?
I picked A as the truth.
Interesting. We'll find out at the end of the quiz. I'll go through all the answers as I mentioned.
Oh,
All
what?
right. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, man.
All right. Question 2. In Caracas, Venezuela. Hello, Pete. It is customary for Venezuelans to attend early mass in a 2-wheeled horse-drawn cart that must be escorted by the 2 oldest males of the family. Only women may ride in the cart. B,
What?
they attend mass on roller skates. C, they attend mass covered in bells that ward off evil spirits, especially the jumbi, which is said to possess humans during religious ceremonies.
B sounds really out there.
No,
Hey,
I'm
but
going
this
C. Oh, no, I'm jumping that one. I'm going C, baby, for that one.
Go and C, covered in bells or balls?
Yeah.
Sharif?
Yeah, that just sounds. It's. You know what? I'll wait for Sharif to answer, and I'll go
A.
with mine.
A. I'm going A.
Going A, and Bo's pick C.
So I thought the 2-wheeled horse-drawn cart that's by the 2 oldest males, but only the women. That just like that can't like if we're talking about like way back in medieval times or some shit. Okay, that could be plausible. B is just ridiculous. C is also ridiculous, but you could sort of see that again, depending on the year, you could okay, I gotta get that. You know the problem is with this quiz, you're not telling us when. Is this like always? Like, is this like all Venezuelans
These are
from
traditions.
forever ago?
These are traditions from all around the world. So they might be current. They might be older traditions as well. Or they might be old traditions that are still current.
Yeah,
Right.
it could have happened and not anymore, but it happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, so Sharif's gone with A and Bo's gone with C. All right, question 3. What is a cagatillo? Also known as the pooping log, the cagatillo is a small log stuffed with fruit and nuts that has a face drawn on it and it wears a hat. On Christmas Eve, it is beaten with sticks and a song is sung that translates to, if you don't crap well, we'll beat you with a stick. B, it's a log that rolls from your fireplace and burns down your house. C, it's a type of fruit that is thrown at grandparents on Christmas Day. It's about the size of a grape and has a slightly nutty flavour.
Well, that's obvious to me which one's real. What about you, Sharif?
I think C is the most plausible because it's fun.
Right? Me too.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be like, oh, and it burns down the house, right?
And it's about the size of a grape, so it won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, and that pooping log one was very specific. Okay, C.
C for Bo, Sharif?
Same, but I want to see A happen. I want to see A.
All right, next question.
All right.
In the Ukraine, instead of using tinsel on their Christmas trees, They do actually use tinsel, but it must be white or silver, as well as a taranka, which is a salted dried fish which is hung near the top of the tree. B, they use spider webs. They can be artificial or real and are a sign of good luck. C, they use tinsel, but each family member takes a turn of spitting on the tree before the tinsel goes up. The oldest spits first and the youngest spits last. It is known as Slana Predin, or in English, Spitter's Eve.
Is anyone else picturing that right now? Come on. Oh my God. Imagine a Russian family around a Christmas tree spitting on a tree.
Hey, it's gonna be a wet a wet tree.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, Sharif, I'm gonna let you go first.
I think that salted dried fish could be the substitute for the star, for whatever, for whatever reason those things for, but it just sounds more plausible. Because B, how are you gonna harvest spider webs? Are you gonna catch spiders and just squeeze the butts and go from leaf to leaf?
You're gonna milk a spider?
Hey, if you can milk a cat, you can milk a spider.
What just happened? You can milk a cat.
Oh my God. All right.
I should have had that as a question.
Look, I think all of them are ridiculous, but the first one, I know enough. I've been around enough to know that there's many different things that people traditionally put at the top of their Christmas trees. So that could be plausible. However, C, man, like, I want to believe that's real. Like, I really, really do. So I'm going to put my money on that one, because if it is, man, good on the Russians, for showing a bit of their
saliva.
naivety.
So you're going with C?
Yeah.
Sharif, what are you going with, mate?
I'm going with A. And see, with this, the world is a big place. So we've got weird traditions going on.
It's everywhere. All right, next question. What is La Befana, a witch in Italy that delivers presents to children? The story is that she was invited by the 3 wise men to the birth of Jesus, but she said she was too busy and missed the birth. It's a traditional bread baked with hazelnuts and a sweet syrup that can only be eaten on Christmas night. It's also known as the panna alla Nocciolo. Nocciolo, thank you. I can't even pronounce it what I wrote. Eating 12 grapes at midnight on Christmas Eve helps to create prosperous year until the next Christmas Eve.
What do you think?
So is La Befana? Oh my God! If this is like the Spanish thing that Claudia does with me no, wait, that's not Christmas Eve. 12 grapes is New Year's Eve. Okay, so what I was thinking is that since being with Claudia, who my partner is Spanish, she and her family, every time I've celebrated with them for New Year's, it's the last 10 seconds of New Year's. Every second you're meant to eat a grape, and it's a Spanish thing. So that's why I was thinking C, but this is Christmas Eve. So I've just wasted 10 seconds of your life.
So what's your answer?
B. I'm going to go B.
Traditional bread. No.
Yeah.
Nice. Sharif.
Hey, Troy.
Hello, Troy.
You beautiful bastard.
I'm thinking. See, if Claudia and her family does that for New Year's Eve, it could also, some other families could also be doing it on a different occasion.
That's true. I thought that too.
Interesting observation.
It just sounds too far-fetched. All right, so Steve, I'm going to C.
C. All right. So you're both going, one's Bo's B and Sharif is C.
All right. Come on, bring it on.
Next question.
Wait, Troy said
Troy said
hang on a minute.
Are we going to record Troy's results too?
No, I'm going to just put in the chat here in case he wants to join. Feel free, Troy. Jump on, dude. Otherwise, just go in the chat. Whatever. Go.
All right. What are the Jollisfinner? They are mer people that live in the fjords of Finland and Norway that are said to make and deliver baskets on Christmas Eve to sailors. The baskets are made of bones and fish scales from their catches during the fishing season and bring good luck for the next season. B. 3 dishes make up a Christmas feast, with the most well-known being harkel, a shark that has been fermented underground for 6 to 12 weeks, dried for 4 to 5 months after that, and smells like urine. Or C. 13 mischievous trolls that roam the country in the fortnight before Christmas, leaving rotten potatoes for naughty children and presents for the good ones. They have names translated into English to doorway sniffer, spoon licker, and curd gobbler.
Holy moly. Sharif, this is all you, brother. I'm going to think about that for a second.
Finland and Norway. Where's that Little Mermaid statue at?
Little Mermaid statue?
Yeah, the one that's sitting on the rock. It's by the water.
Disney World.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking, what statue?
Yeah, there's a statue of the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, another one you're talking about.
Yeah, I legit have no idea. I've never seen that. You're gonna have to show me that, because I love the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, it's a real statue.
If it's anywhere near those 2 countries, Finland and Norway, it may make sense. But
what?
Better
than turd gobbler.
That is true. That is true. Come on, Sharif. What's your answer?
A.
Yeah, Sharif says A. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go A as well, only because it specifically says Finland and Norway, and I've read so much Thor that I know Jollisvinir, which I'm 100% sure I pronounced that correctly.
I think
it must come from that part of the world.
Cool. All right. So we've got an A and an A. Nice. All right. Next question. What is a Krampus? A legendary figure that joins St. Nicholas on December the 5th when he visits children. Good kids get small gifts, bad kids get put into baskets made of birch and then hit with birch sticks. It's half goat, half demon. B, a German word for a small bowel obstruction gained when food Christmas meats are not chewed properly, which can be easily fixed with fermented yogurt and onions, or a smoked sheep's head served with mashed potato and turnips.
Sharif, look, dude, I'll do you a favor, bro. I'm going to actually tell you, it's C.
Or D, that's what happens when you go for a long run. You get a Krampus.
I like it. So, what's your answer?
I'm trying to help Sharif out. Sorry, I'm just told him the answer. So, Sharif, what's your answer?
Yes, I'll go with your suggestion. A.
Fucking shit. All right, yes, A.
I think that one's pretty safe. All right, in the Mexican city of Oaxaca, the days before Christmas are marked with what event? When somebody answers the names of bloody questions from last night. Very much. It's got that vibe, hasn't it? All right, so the events are A, the potato queen is crowned, known as Reina de la Papas. The local girl who is the most nicely dressed and is judged as having the best potato is crowned as the Reina de la Papas. She is welcome into any home on Christmas Eve, but can only eat potatoes and drink water. B, The singing of the tenors, known as the El Canto de los Tenores. Tenors walk around the town square on Christmas Eve serenading any women, even if their husbands are present. Or C, Night of the Radishes, an event that revolves around carving of chemically enhanced radishes.
Those radishes are big.
They're enhanced.
This is a curious one.
Mexican potato queen.
There's no D.
I read that as Delph. I'm like, what's a Delph?
Mexico City.
I don't see potatoes being big for Mexico or even for that city.
But you see radishes as being big in Mexico?
Well, you see
I think it's
pumpkins.
B. I'm going to go with B.
You want to go with B?
No, you can't. I'm going to go with B.
No, you can't. I picked it. That's the rules, isn't it?
No. You're making up rules as you go along. All right, so Bo's going with B. Sharif, what are you going with?
Let's go crazy. Want to get crazy? Let's go crazy. Go A.
So Sharif's going potato and Bo's going singers. All right, next question. What is a cagana? A very small figure in a nativity scene that is squatting and pooping. They're very common in Catalonia. B, a Peruvian cage for naughty children on Christmas Day. Or C, a sled that is put on people's balconies and front lawns that have images of dead family members who have passed away during the year. They are traditionally out in place for 5 years from the death of the family member. Sorry.
I so much want B to be true.
What?
And what's this what's this options with poop? That's like the second
Christmas
Where's
food. You're saying Mr. Hanky.
Catalonia?
Where's Catalonia?
Yeah.
Beside the cantaloupe.
South America? Beside the cantaloupe.
South America. So it sounds South American. A Peruvian cage for naughty Chio. I get the attraction to that one. A small figure in it, no. A sled that is put on people's balconies and front lawns. For 5 years. All right, I've got my pick. What about you, Sharif?
B.
B. I'm C.
So B and C.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, write your answers down. All
Ben
right.
Sullivan, you beautiful human being. Thank you for dropping by.
Hello, Ben. All right. What is a sornatontu? A common Latvian dish of raw duck eggs wrapped in bacon. They are eaten shells and all. B, it's a sauna elf. People traditionally leave thank you gifts for the sauna elf for keeping their saunas neat and tidy. Or C, it's the two-legged beast that Luke Skywalker rides in the snow in the Star Wars Holiday Special, which screened in 1978.
God damn you. God damn you. Because the last one sounds like it's completely false, but it could be completely accurate. That's not fair. Oh, my God. Well, first of all, I'm curious to know what a Latvian dish of raw eggs wrapped in bacon tastes like. I'm not going to lie. I'm a big believer in bacon with anything is probably good. Probably.
Correct.
Eaten shells and all makes it crunchy. So, there's like the Dorito-ness of it there. The sauna elf, well, that sounds more... Okay, so it's... The problem with calling it a sauna elf is that it sounds like a very bad idea of a fetish that we can't talk about.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want that in your life at all. Nobody does. People traditionally thank you gifts for the sauna elf. You know what? I can see people being goddamn stupid enough to do something so dumb like that. But I can also see Luke Skywalker. Oh, Sharif, your thoughts? Chinny.
Hey. I'm just thinking eating raw eggs or duck eggs. Does it have the baby,
no, don't.
baby ducks in them? Like how the Filipinos do it?
It'd be no.
Oh,
raw duck eggs. You'd think it'd be like, just any egg. You crack it and it's all the yolk and shit. That's all.
That's a special dish in Asia somewhere, isn't it? Where people eat.
Can't you just wrap the whole egg with bacon and then just bite it?
Well, that's what it sounds like they're doing.
Yeah. So if the Filipinos are doing it, can't the Latvians do it as well?
Are the Filipinos doing that?
Yeah.
What?
They eat raw eggs with chicken fetuses and everything.
Is it duck or chicken eggs with the baby chicken or eggs inside, and they just go?
It's a delicacy, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna say A.
Gonna go A? All right. Bo's never gonna eat duck eggs again.
He's gonna go to the nearest Filipino stall and buy one.
What are you gonna pick, mate?
Oh,
First
sorry.
A?
Oh my god. I'm going with C.
Cool. Bit of Star Wars action. Nice.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Let's see how you went now. So that is the end of the quiz. Thank you for your participation. All right, let's have a look. Question A. There we go. Norwegians believe that Christmas Eve coincides with the arrival of witches and evil spirits. So Bo got that one right.
Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. What was the first question? Do Norwegians put away their broom?
Their brooms on Christmas Eve. Yep.
Is it?
And you got it right.
That's me.
I didn't get it right. I picked A, didn't I? That's what I've written down.
Yeah, Sharif got C. You got that wrong. All right.
With the arrival of witches and evil spirits, brooms are put away, so no evil. Well, what was my answer that I thought was right? That was wrong.
The dust one.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right. I don't know what's happened here. Normally, I click on it and it clicks through, but for some reason all the answers have popped up. So the Mass in Venezuela, in Caracas, is on roller skates.
What?
The tradition is to turn up to Mass on roller skates.
You've got to be...
No, dead serious, mate. Dead serious. It's a tradition.
Holy shit. Okay, so that's the second one, right? Okay.
Yep. So that was
Third
B.
one?
You'll be excited to know that question 3 is actually the pooping log. That's a real thing.
Oh
no.
God,
I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google
it 100% is a real thing because it's one of my favorite Christmas things that I know of.
I haven't got one right yet.
Hey, Speds.
Spedsy, you beautiful bastard.
And question 4, in the Ukraine, they use spider webs on their trees. Unfortunately, they don't spit on their trees.
Fuck off.
Yep. I'll be honest with you, the idea for spitting on the Christmas tree I got from a Kevin Bloody Wilson song.
Oh my God.
Hang on. Two Porter feet and 2 or 4 tinsels. So I used to wheel Granddad around and make him sneeze on the Christmas tree.
So you just came up with all of this yourself, did you?
The incorrect answer is yes.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Well, some of them are based loosely on some facts as well, or some myths / traditions. All right. Question 5. L'Albufana is actually the witch in Italy that delivers presents to children. She was too busy to attend the birth of Jesus and she missed it.
What? Hang on. Sharif, have you got any right yet?
Only the first one.
Get stuffed. I've got none right.
Did you get the next one right? I know Sharif picked the mer people, and I think
they were the trolls.
They were trolls.
They were the trolls that roamed the. What the? No, I didn't get that one, Steve. It Why would I pick the trolls, Steve? The other answers were more plausible, Steve.
Very Christmas. You tell me you got the next one right, or I'm booting you off Aussieverse. The Krampus. Everyone knows the Krampus.
I got one right. I got one. I'm not
well
competitive.
done.
Shut up.
Good job. All right. And it's Night of the Radishes. So they actually carve these chemically enhanced radishes.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay. Oh, that was. Oh, I know about that one. Oh,
and the kagana is that it's just a person who squats down and poops, and they put
all
them in
this
the
made me realize is that I don't have enough Russian friends.
But that's in Mexico.
Or Mexican. Stop being racist.
Stop being countryist. Yeah, so the kagana is the small pooping person, and the sauna elf is the sauna tontu. I tried to trick you then, and I did get you, because the creature that Luke Skywalker rides, it's actually in The Empire Strikes Back, is a tauntaun. And that's the one where they slice open the belly and stick him in there so he doesn't freeze to death.
Well,
and that is my Christmas quiz.
Unfreaking believable.
So who won?
I got one right, and that was the Christmas one.
Good work. Sharif, how many did you get? Can't believe, though, he doubled your score.
It's so sad.
But thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. And you've just learned something. Don't ever come on Aussieverse and say you don't learn shit from watching us. You just learn a whole lot of stuff. You're welcome.
Yeah, man. You got the facts about Christmas that I don't even remember already, but still. Steve.
Yeah.
Sharif, go, brother.
Yes, I'm just gonna rewatch this and make sure all of the answers are right. I'm just gonna Google them.
All right.
Some I've made up completely. Some are loosely based on some facts, and I've added some stuff in, and the correct ones are the correct ones.
Well, you've made me feel like an absolute loser, so I really appreciate that.
That's right. And you know what they say about second place, don't you?
It's good.
First loser. That's correct.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yay.
Okay, so we hope you played along. Maybe. Steve, thank you very much for doing that, man. I really actually enjoyed that. And I look forward to doing more, and I hope your beard is not too sore.
No, look at it, it's special.
For the rest of the year, we have tomorrow. I will be going live, hopefully, with these guys. I don't know actually if they're joining me or not. Maybe they've got their own lists. But I'm going to be talking about what I think were the best TV shows of 2025. Then on Sunday, I'm going to be joining OmniDog on his stream. We did have a Devil's Advocate planned, but maybe we'll push that off. Maybe we'll show two things at once. I don't know. And then Steve has a gig review on Sebastian Bach coming up next week. And apart from that, man, the next one is FOC, but that's not until the very last week of December leading into January. So
30th.
Might be a bit slow.
That's all right. It's Christmas.
Around.
Everyone's having a break, including us, sort of.
Well,
what's Aussieverse, fellas?
Just
for
life.
Festive.